Shouldn't you all be sleeping? Why is there belly? Oh, there's a dragon behind me. Shouldn't you all be sleeping? And be responsible? I also made a poll in the Discord. Look at that. Far more interesting. Yeah, I made a new poll. Why I like casually die in the background. Hi. Whoa, emotes, I know, right? It's almost like I don't do this. Okay, so I know there are a few of you here who are interested. This is your only warning. Unless I ask for help directly from you, I will be upset. Yeah? I don't know what I'm doing with this game. I am installing it in the background as we speak. I will bonk you if you misbehave. Yeah? So no spoilers. At all. Unless I feel like, even if I sound like I'm trying to ask for help, no helping. The dragon wants to look at it himself. So for like games like Outer World, it's fine. Or Outer Wilds, say, is fine. No spoilers, only belly? Yeah, pretty much. Behave. Behave, or else I will be upset. that being said, like I have seen a bit of the gameplay, but I have no idea what it's about. I know the little roguelike game. The art reminds me of what do you call The Walking Dead from the Telltale series, which is kind of cool. Excuse me. But yeah, like I know nothing. I'm just a very, very dumb dragon. At least that's how I feel. But yeah, there's a poll in the Discord. Go look at that. Also, you guys are goobers. You know that? I like looking at my own Discord, and so far I see 2 and 2. You're trolls. Alright, let's see who's in chat. Alright. Magikarp, hello. Why is my audio peaking? Hi. Minty, hello. It was good playing Magic with you. I hope you had fun. I'll make a deck sometime in the future. Just poke me. Pebbles, hello. Salvatore, hello. Look, it's Salvatore. He's a jerk. I'm a jerk. What did I just say? Whatever. Thank you for the 7 watch streak, Minty. Yes, hello. The only advice I will give is that a notebook or something you can take notes in. I do remember Sebi having like a notebook or screenshot so he remembers things. And sorry for the ads. If you're seeing ads now, I am so very sorry. Is it done yet? Oh, it's done. Oh, good. Let's go to jump into it. Yippee. So I don't know what to expect. I'll throw Notepad, I guess, in the background. That's the thing. And yeah, let's get into it. I ended up getting it on Game Pass because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it or not. If being perfectly honest. So there's that. Anyway. Wow. Now you guys don't get the belly. You gotta pay for that. But I think for this game we won't worry about it for today. If you happen to be funded, then I guess. But yeah, I don't know what to expect. I really don't. EP. Alright. I will make me smaller just for the sake of this particular game. But it might be yourself. And yeah, let's turn on the Baldur's Gate 3 music. Okay. Oh look, ads are done. Yay! Good timing. So we have 3 for Claire Obscure Expedition. And then we have Doom the Dark Ages. Either way, I'll be playing both. But I figured I'd let you guys vote. Anyway, let's get started. I don't know what to do. Let's go right now. What is this? Volume controls, settings. Let me know how the audio is, chat. Yeah, and all that. Should be fine. I hope I'm not too overpowering. Okay. Yippee. I am gonna curious. Curious Dragon. Wait, if any of the mods are around, which I don't think they are this time, I'll just let people would gotta support a game. Set up the mod. Or ban. Yeah. Yeah, imagine not liking Dragon. Liking, spoilers. I read it as furry. Yeah, so I'm like just testing games out on Game Pass, and hopefully they are all right.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Okay.
This provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Oh, cool. Okay. I kept wondering why it was called the Blueprints. Right. By the way, Jen, is this too loud, or do you want louder, softer, or... EP. Okay, where are we? Oh, God. Are we good? I think we're good. Kind of thinking about just doing the VTuber, the PNG tuber for today. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. I am going to kill it on this screen. And load up my PNG. I think it's fine. I think it is fine. And boop. There we go. Oh no. You must have the blueprints. What is this? This game is very weird already. Why do they give me such Tao art designy? I'll put my blue paws on your face there, Minty. Be hacking fox of a fox. Okay, so the Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during my adventure. You can access the processing tab. Oh, okay. Look. You can only you can only hold these paws if you simp really hard with the dragon. If you simp the dragon, you too can have some paws. The main hall entrance, but the blocks, and then the room at the end, which I assume is what we go to. Open only with the event of my death. Oh god, this is dark. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here. As a young boy, I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you're fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the banquet. Because please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. Alright. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the first print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You might not stay overnight. I don't expect that any of these spinners should prove an independent for someone as resolute as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. Yeah, we're at the very start. Also, welcome on in. How are you? Hope you're having a nice day. A word of advice. Do not assume that the room you find today will be the same room you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last century. Even I am uncertain which room lies beyond a particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you wanted to lead." With all my love and wishes, and best of luck. Singular. Hi, Pep. How are you? Welcome on in. Very tired. About to head to bed. But I gotta get this in progress. Literally just started the game. So, like, we've got a blueprint and that's kind of it. There was a bit of tail and that was really cool. Finding out we are the heir of another state. Okay. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 footsteps. Closet is 2 items and a hallway is a hallway. Huh. Okay, let's check the bedroom. Oh, it's literally a bedroom. Oh, okay. Sure. Greetings from Reddington. Can I flip this? I cannot. Oh, there's an actual footprints? No? There's a bed. This trunk is locked. These items are hat. There's a fancy hat. I assume there is a key to that trunk. Alright, so I guess we choose to go through this door. Corridor. Corridor is always left unlocked. A spare room and a lavatory. But have a nice bed if you need to go to bed. Orthitis. Sleep is very important. Oh, good morning, Pep. Hope you had a really, really good sleep. We were showing off the Wandering Village in Timbermore today. Well, it's early in the day. There's also a new poll in the Discord for Claire's Expedition 33 and the Dark Ages, the Doom game. So do check that out. Your vote matters. Remember that it is a democratic community for the most part. Yeah, do have a peek. I have a pretty good sleep though. Alright, let's continue. We will go to the corridor. I feel like how do I put this? I feel like this game is one of those games where it's randomly generated seeds, and you basically find clues as you go about. Okay, where's my? Oh, never mind. How does that then? I see. Storeroom. What is this? A key, a diamond, and is that money? Let's see the closet. I'm gonna get into the closet and hope to find 2 items. A lucky represent. Greater chance of finding items. And a ivory dice. While drafting, you may use a dice to roll new floor plans. Huh. So I found a dead end. Oh, so actual walking is physically me walking. And if I were to assume anything, I guess that when I stop basically not having footprints, I sleep. Question mark? I did a thing. Why did it go into the fire? Say what? The dragon is confused. There's also a giant clock here. What the heck? So what is that? Little hand is on the 9, the big hand is on the 3. But it's slowly moving. Can I stop it? Oh, I'm freaking out. Where's the umbrella? Go into the bedroom and consider a corner and go to the closet. It's in there. Fair. Is it matching? Actually, is matching. Oh, it synced. Oh, that's cool. But can I interact with the clock? Can I crouch? I cannot crouch. This is actually really, really cozy. Huh. Okay. So this is locked. I presume this was a door. And the clock, so it's a pretty clocky room. But who on earth would honestly, like, have a giant clock like this in one's home? Like, I don't hate it. But, yeah. Okay, we're gonna go to the guest room, I think. We have gained 10 steps. I've had a note. St. Clair, just wanted to write you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. I had a brilliant time on the hunt with Lord Evasion, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I got an appetite. Appreciate your new game in the boardroom. It's been ages since I've seen the boardroom in this house. I was beginning to suspect that you retired. It was well worth the wait, and I'd always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hope you have improved shortly. But are we dying? I think you need to have room 46 estate for your room. There's a giant clock. Like, I wasn't hating the clock. Also, this is adorable. What is this? Touch? Touch? I'm not sure what I can touch and what I can't touch. I was hoping if I could press the button, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, like I said, like the only problem that I have for this particular game is I have a key. I have keys. Car keys. Chat keys. Car keys. And a basketball? I want this. Also, it's not straight. It's gonna bother me. Dingle dingle. Not sure what to touch. Oh, this is touch everything. That's usually the plan, yeah. I want this. I don't hate this. Okay. So I have car keys. Do I assume there's a garage? And there's a nook. Opportunity to earn and spread. I assume spread as in like we have multiple directions, right? Let's go to the nook. Huh. I'm really liking the art though, chat. Like, generally speaking, I was like more surprised. Like, I've seen this game played a little bit, but that's kind of it. I found myself another key. Touch. What is? The journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, a scrap of paper, and perhaps finally a journal that will be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Which is what chat kind of said. And which is what I got notepad up beside me. Okay. So there's nothing else here, right? Can I jump? No. That's a chest piece. That is a chest piece. You know, it would be cool if I think honestly, like, I think that Exodus game may even win Game of the Year. I think I am lost. The dragon is lost. Check and be your no tellers. I do for the most part. I haven't bad any of you yet, so that's a good start of trust. I hope. Like, if it was reasonable, I guess. Fine. Oh, I can like lead. Am I meant to leave the estate? Oh. Oh, hello, hello. Chat, there's a door here. Why is it locked? See, if we tried playing, say, Myst, Riven, the Riven franchise, like I don't know. I'm not very bright. This one is locked. Really? Okay, no. I feel like I'm just being bullied. Like, not wrong, but wow. Alright, so due to the rules set forth by your great uncle, Will, you are not allowed to stay in this state overnight. Lucky, however, you've scouting skills have been put to good use. To fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time. Wait, hold it up. Okay. And there's a drawing on every other page. So we have the nook, the entrance hall, the bedroom, the den. Oh, okay. As a question, is there a barrier or a point of being outside? So this is me asking chat. Is there a point to my, like, seamless, like, exploring? Should I bother, or is it, like, all inside type of thing? Because we can go back inside. But I believe I've accidentally looked myself. There's a point to outside. Right. Because we did find a door. So yeah, like my questions are very specific. So if you want to give me an answer, that's fine. So we found this thing. But this thing is locked. It's obviously a door. The door was sealed, there was no handle. You want to explore everywhere? Alright. I have learned that I cannot jump though. So that's a thing to note. Can I go over here? I cannot. But you do not know. I know nothing. I know nothing at all. But you do not know anything yet to apply to outside. Sure. Okay. We'll go with that. Oh, I barely know anything. I have a few items on me. I kind of want to use them. They look like a key, a dice, and a diamond. But I'm not sure why the diamond is a thing. This is kind of gloomy. How often do you jump in real life? Yeah, fair point. We have found a cave. This is kind of ominous and scary. Okay. Huh. Alright, so we've learned a few things. So okay. So I'm gonna go over here. Here, just fix one thing. There we go. Okay. So we've learned that we have a notebook with heir of great Uncle Sinclair. The items that we lose at the end of the day will disappear. From my understanding so far, the game will randomize the doors upon our progression. All items that we have acquired will disappear, and it's our job to find the 46th door, right? the blue door. I don't know why it's Prince though. I was very confused. So I think that is a good start actually. Yeah. Also yes, dragon on screen. I know, right? Wow. Like I am genuinely interested. I'm very skeptical. Words. Very skeptical about this game, and I don't know how to feel. So far, it makes you think. Like you don't feel stupid, like Myst, because Myst makes me feel stupid. It really does. But this not as much, I'd say. Although this fireplace is actually really amazing. I adore this. Love this. Don't know why that's there. Probably put a, I don't know, a closet there, I guess. And then just have this into it, I guess. Okay, so because we locked ourselves out, looks like I have to end my day. So we'll call it a day. Tomorrow you'll wake, find the room of this date. Okay. From what I've seen, you either get addicted or bounce off really hard. Okay, so we found bonuses. 8 bonuses, rank reach free, steps 24, item sounds free. That's kind of how I felt about Balatro, to be perfectly honest. So unlike so far words blueprints, I don't feel completely stupid. Oh, hang on. Day 2. Okay, I see. So, as I was saying, I don't feel as inept as I would in Balatro. Balatro is like, the heck am I doing? I don't know. I'm like, flip the table. That's kind of how I feel. But this is like, oh, okay, this is interesting. We're doing this and this, and you know, it makes the brain think. I guess it's more of more of an appealing nature to me than it is like Balatro. Because I did try it. I do have it. I do own it. I just shrug. That's kind of how I feel. Excuse me. You either like puzzle games or you hate. In the RNG room, drifting? Yeah. That's kind of my approach. Alright, does a little change? Or is it the same? No, it's the same, okay. What is this? Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose steppies. When you no longer have any steppies left, you will be too tired to continue and you'll be searching for the manor on another day. Chat, do you like steppies? Well, you know what I hate is ads. Okay, so let's go do what is a breaker room? Load, there's no steppies. Right. Alright, so this is the same room as before. Okay. So we have the key and there's the thing. So lower is a dead end. Bedroom is that 3 doors? Storage. Let's look at storage. I've been in here. Ooh, okay. It is literally storage. Grab the key. That is a diamond, right? But this is why I put it on a bundle for on Game Pass first. Why is there a chapel here? There? Okay, chat. It's time for you to go to church. And today we praise the belly niche and we give it patties. Amen. Okay, in all seriousness though, we're at a church. These relevant. If we light these on fire, do we get a thing? Praise Tom. Praise Tom. Let's check the corridor. You know, I actually thought there was a sword sitting on a painting. I can't make that up. Let's go to Tiss's room, the nursery. Baby room, cot, playpen, box. Mario was there. Is that a duck? Huh. Oh, there's money there. Hello. The Red Prince. This is actually a story. Oh, wow. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. The only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. Also, Tao, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Crushing hard, and I'm going to have to head to bed now. Hope to catch more of your streams. Oh, thank you so much. Well, if you like, we also have a community Discord, and this stream will be ported on YouTube if you want to watch on a later date. Have a good sleep, and look forward to seeing you again soon. And he never looked up for the fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not red owl. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down. If I was ever outside and the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and the bed. And he could maybe guess with the clues that we have said. It was a story of a boy who was always well read. And he looked like our prince. From his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact in the same room. Story about you. If it needs to be said about a red prince in his book. The red book, he just read. Paul. Enjoy work time, Pebbles. Bye, Pebbles. You're very excited? Oh, good. So I wonder if this is even relevant to us. Replace the prince for a dragon. Also, I don't know why the prince is sad birds. I have no idea. Birds are nice. How relevant is this? Okay then, that was kind of cool. Wowzers. Okay, so I don't think there's the Rubik's Cube, there's a pillow, but what I assume is a pillow. Isn't really so. Okay, so I was gonna hoping this would open because it's red, but Red Bull. Red Bull. No. Okay. Maybe I missed something, but I'm not sure. I don't know if that's me or the game. I require steppies. Steppies. Oh no. Oh right. I need and this is the letter. Oh, good diamond. Okay. This is okay. Okay. Please let me screw it up. A locksmith. Let's do a puzzle. There's a puzzle now. This box is a white box. It is not a white box. This box is a black box. And this box contains gems. Okay. A wind-up key. A component to a parlor game. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate of the Old Hams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we've seen a decent society, and we'll begin to worry that my wife's it had lots of charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of our evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular particular game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time. I included with this letter all the details you will need to share with your guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. There will always be at least one box that displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box that displays only false. And that one box has a prize within the other 2 are just empty. What? Okay. Lot of reading. Box of truth and box of lies. Who would lie to the dog? I don't know, Tis. Would you lie to me? Wow, wow, wow. And this is a black box, and this okay. So, is there a particular way we can resolve this? I wonder if Sinclair is watching us right now. Little tea set. Can I take the potato now? I cannot. Oh, so it's permanent. Oh. There's a bunch of canes there, the cute little birds. Wait, I'm gonna send this to Kenneth. I think Kenneth would enjoy this. Birds. Alright. Did we muck up? I don't know. I feel like I mucked up somewhere. I think for our next day we should consider just exploring rather than, you know, being trapped. And being that there were no other items. I actually liked the story of the Red Prince. It very much rhymed. So, curiosity kills a cat. We're gonna go outside and I want to see if that door is still locked. Okay, so for day 3, we are gonna go and just try to explore. Why does it? What does anyone know why it gives you the option to save and quit? Is there a particular reason? Just out of curiosity. So what I'm thinking, in the meantime, is that we try to focus on an expedition. We explore as much as we can, and try to get a whole day's worth of exploring done without trapping ourselves in a particular room. Oh, okay. So we did a new run of grit. Okay. Oh, fair enough. Well, let's continue. Yeah? I think we should. Yippee. Oh, what is this? Is it same thing? Toothless? What toothless? Let's go hallway. I want to give us a much warning then. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. I thought it was meant to be opened. A closet, a den. Try to do emo since I don't have a cuteness. Oh. Well, that's fair. Like, you don't have the sub, but I also hate ads, so it's what it is. I despise how Twitch shoving their nonsense in my face. It makes the dragon sad. Like, ugh. Like, I do have a YouTube account. I don't know. I post VODs there. That's kind of it. Also, chat, go to Minty. Minty Good Bean. I was watching them around now-ish. When they were streaming, they are pretty okay. They were last playing Okami. I think they were talking about Magic the Gathering, and then I fell asleep. Go and say hi. You should go and give them a follow. If you don't, I will cover you in paint. In white paint, you will be white. I will call you Snow White. Because that movie was really bad. I've yet to see it, but yeah. Yeah, Snow White paint. I don't know. I was trying to give it to Fred. But party, go follow Minty. Good bean. Go follow our community members. Give them love. Let's go to the pantry. The pantry gives me an apple, just like Snow White. The ironicness is funny. Sorry. It is, though. It really is. Okay, what is this? Brigit. Why is that? That's fine. I don't mind. I was trying to read stuff. Please pick up some fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an additional guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps would be more than enough. So I think as even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, bananas, and oranges. The enclosed amount should cover the expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it at the pantry. Wow. Hello, Alphabet. How are you? We are playing a new game called Blueprints. Where am I? I have found an item. I am not sure what this is. This looks cozy. God, you know, having something like this, chat, like just sitting here, relaxing, reading a book. Fall asleep to niece. Woke up for more niece. Look, okay, I guess you'll hear forever then. Okay, so food for thought. Alright, chat. Hold up. So I've thought about making a 24. I don't know, just an idea. A 24/7 account on Twitch that would quote unquote stream games. Well, it'd be more like VODs. Because I've been noticing that's also now a trend. Or starting trend. I don't know I want to do that. It's already hard enough just managing one channel. But I might be an okay idea. Imagine having 24 hours of me, though. Would you be bored of that? Like, being honest, I very, very much want to see this channel get. I want to get partner on this platform, on Twitch. That is something that I want to do. And you guys being here, being lovely beings that you are, thank you. Thank you for being here and, you know, supporting my very sporadic adventures. So it means a lot. I want to get a partner. And by you following the channel and being a good foxtail squirrel that you are, I thank you. We are 15 followers away, chat, from hitting 2,500 on Twitch, which would make us 500 followers away from hitting 3,000 followers on Twitch. And I'm hoping by the end of the year, maybe, if we're lucky, we might get a little bit closer to the requirements of being a community that we can all support each other and eventually get this silly dragon's abyss into getting partner with Rich. And having a funny check mark. Which would be nice. But until then, you all keep being awesome and lovely beings. Even if it is who smells. Yep. And apparently, I have learned that the... Going up. I cannot go. Cheers, you smell lovely. No, this is. I wish my room was this big. It's not. It's like small. Oh. Paint. Oh, so Voxtail, welcome to the stream, by the way. Hope you're having a really good day. Bedroom, the dead end. Parlor is a puzzle. Yeah, Jess, I gave you a compliment. You smell lovely. Try that. I'm gonna let you guys to decide which box we open up. Yeah? I'm gonna give you a poll. Hang on, there's a moment. Type which box open. Left, middle, right. I'm gonna give you like a minute. Good morning. You're just in time to help me decide which box to open. The dragon needs your help and only you can vote. Doing your duty of voting. I have a key. I can open the thing. I need help. Yeah, but there's a bow. So I swear, you guys, there's like no dying. Scream. There were 16 people in chat. Now some of you are looking. I swear if it's high, I'm gonna be upset. Of course. You guys are gremlins. Let's go over to left one then. Left one it is. Why not? I was lied to. Sad. To be fair, I did open up the white box and in our first scene of this, and it was empty. I did think the blue box after opening up with the white box. But yeah, it was not the case. Also, we did love the kitchen. Well, I like the setup. Cute gloves. Why is there a sec here? What's that for? Okay, banana, 8 club sandwiches, and soup. I've acquired. The main course is served only in the dining room. So do I like buy it? I assume. Oh, I see. Oh, so I actually need the item? A couple bird breaking the water streak. Tragic. We've seen it, right? Yeah, okay. Okay then. Gym requirement. I don't have a gym this time. Oh no. let's go to the Nook. God dang it. The Nook is actually locked this time. We have a key though. The key is... I don't know, that's relevant. No, okay. So the key, this little thing here that we picked up earlier, needs, there's only one. And we have one key. So I feel like this is a dead end. Because it looks like I got stuck. Yeah, that we are on a dead end. Damn. Okay. Call out. Dun. I feel like this is very RNG heavy though. Like, do we fall for the traps? Do we just guess? Is it all RNG? The game is like, aha, you've gone the wrong way. Oh wait, that door is locked. Why is that door locked? Questions, questions, questions. So a closet has 2 items. Are the 2 items always the same? We found a gem and whatever that is. Hello? What is this now? Hello? We found ourselves a metal detector. A greater chance of finding keys and what I assume is money. Money. Also, murder by. Why is the print blue? Why is it blue? Because he's sad? I don't know. I hope he's not sad. Well, this is new. So, do we use the metal rectangle outside? Meow, 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 meow. If I go outside and touch, look, chat, we can touch grass. Grass, look. Look, the outside world. Wow. What do you mean, you grass? Look. You go outside to go to work, or to school, or shopping, or food run, or go to your favorite furry convention, or what have you, and that's fine. At some point, you will touch grass. Hello? What is this? What the? Is this a bunker or mine? Okay then. touch. This is new? Question mark? Guess we have to go back inside. I was hoping the metal detector would, like, in my brain, do, like, metal detecting stuff, like, oh, you found a key on the ground. Or something like that. Oh, why is it cold? Chad, I'm cold. Hang on. You know, drink enough, I'm a little bit cold in here. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's do the... Let's do Arctic White. That is the rule. Like, I usually don't do this, but... Yeah. The dragon does not want to know. Yeah, okay, I know that. Do I pull out the item? Is there... Hang on. I wonder. Hang on. House history, game settings. What is this? Total room 8. Rank. What is? Yeah, it's a question. What is rank 3? What does that mean? What does rank 3 even mean? As my model's like all twisted around, for like some reason. Because I don't know. I don't know what that means, and I'm kind of confused. Would someone be willing to give me an answer to that one? Because like if I try to look on Google something, I'm gonna be like spoiled. I'm going in literally blind. I don't know. Hi, Cage. Yeah. So I'm asking. That's why I'm bringing it up. So when it says ranked reach free, what does that mean? Because I don't know. Is that like a... How many rows down you get? Oh. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Thank you. Thank you for explaining it. Okay, back to being lost and confused. That is a weird looking item there. Why not VTuber? Because I didn't feel like using it for this particular thing. So I figured I'd keep it on track for the decor of the game. That's why. But I am using my VTuber. See? Just not for this. Figured it matches the cozy levels of the environment in which we are playing in. Though we do have a metal detector, and I am not sure how to use the item in question. I am really not sure, but maybe I'll figure it out. Okay, let's go to the Lose 1 money. Whenever you enter the chapel, lose 1 money. Do I go for the nook and go for the key, or do I go with the chapel? How much money do I have? Hang on. It doesn't tell me. Oh, I see. Let's use the chapel. But what if we have no money though? Hey, we found the drawing room. Oh, it uses it automatically. Oh. That's kinda cool. Oh, that's kinda cool. Okay. I like that. That was... It's like... a light bulb. That's kinda how that feels. Drawing plans. What does this mean? Each time you click on a door, you draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select 1 or 2 draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Which I believe was the dice, correct? The dice we picked up in day 2. 1 literally said, hey, you can redraw the room if you want. I do not have a diamond. That is unfortunate. Let's go break a room. I can't read, it's probably... Give me the in. Oh, the keycard entry system. I don't have a keycard. I don't know what any of this means. Why the purple? Oh, these are on. What are we looking at? There's like Tiss is like, oh, he knows, he Tiss like knows what he answers, but you know he's keeping the mouth shut and watching the dragon trying to figure it out. And like, it might be a while. It might be a while. Like I'm basically trying to avoid YouTube or the internet. Pretty much. Like being honest with you, like before we continue, like I'm sure some of you might have seen already. So there's been a bunch of videos and content creators, finger quote content creators, who be like, did you know about this thing on your favorite video game, e.g. Oblivion or Claire Obscure Expedition 33? Like, I don't want to know. The YouTube videos, but like 15 best things that you need to do before you even played said video game that just came out. And like, I don't care. ultimatebuildhere.com. It's like, no one cares. And like, why do this? Stop ruining the game for us people who want to play the game and go in blind. What's the about it? What did you know that this is good? Wow. Look, don't give chat ideas. We're Gem. Follow the guide to pet the Velvet Dragon. Oh my god. Hi, Kamada. Good morning. Did you have a good sleep? Look, swans. Also, I adore this. This is cool. Oh look, the other door's open this time. My metal detector is working. Debating, playing more. Funny enough, is that installed? Oh, it is installed. Lovely. Yeah, I just so I bought Game Pass because I wasn't actually sure if I wanted to play either Doom or Claire Expedition. I'm like, yeah, and I wasn't sure. But anyway, I brought it on a Game Pass. We'll be playing both. I made a poll in the Discord under the announcement page. Which, if you haven't joined, have a look. Your input would be cool. Basically. And he's like, look. And I'm like, what game should we play? Either Doom or Claire? And like the gremlins that you are, you like trying my pose. So be decisive. Make up your mind. You got 24 hours to decide. Game Pass is good for trying. That's kind of how I'm seeing it. I'm gonna try out the games either way, determine if I like either or both. Then more than likely just buy them same. Because I wasn't really sure if it would be for me for either game. I have listened to the Claire Expedition 33 music through Streamer Friend, and I've enjoyed it. So that's kind of like, okay, this is nice. 3 keys requires 1 gem. We have a gem. Let's get keys. Oh, hello. Wait, is this the... I don't know what I have. So these are outright keys. These are gems. Gems can be used for special floor lamps. And this is money. Oh. There's the thing here. Key. Oil. That looks like a button. I can't read this. Yeah, no, I can't see it. I just can't read it. I can't really read cursive well. Money. Yummies. Even though it's meant to be like a bucket. Kind of really avoid. Thank you for the keys. That is that. I feel like this is meant to work. Be the vote. Yeah, be the vote. Be responsible. But from what I've seen, I've had Kabata. I'm probably more than likely gonna be buying X-Men 33 when I dabble in it a little bit. I feel like I want to open this, but there's no clear indication that I can and or are able to. I don't know if every little box can be opened. I feel like some. Wait. Is that a little keyhole? That is a keyhole. Can everything be open? I can't tell. Wait, hang on. We can't really tell what's inside. So either the answer is yes or yeah. I do remember the breaker box being a thing. Alright, what are you doing? Let's go. Oh, I can't buy stuff, can I? Funny puzzle time. Oh, we're back here again. Oh. So, chat. We get to do a vote. And let you guys do a vote. Yeah, I know, right? Which box do we open? Left, middle, or right? No. We've tried the white one, and we've tried the blue one. Both have been empty. Please have a vote. Your vote matters. If you do not vote today, the democratic nation of your society will collapse. And like usual, try to bring women's. I see. Remember, voting matters. See, we have a blue box, we have a white box, and a black box. Why are you saying blue? Why blue? Do you not like the black box? Alright, so it looks like it's gonna be the blue box time. Dun 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 dun. It is. It has gems this time. Oh shit. Kabata was right. Yippee. Good job, Kabata. A banana. Which gives me 3 steppies. Well, not always. We did try left on the second attempt. And we were out of luck. So question. Bottom look. Look at it. Left is mostly right. True. So curiosity, when I come to this note about the whole food thing, so it's telling us basically that it wants us to bring in 5 apples, 5 bananas, and 5 oranges. Does that have a meaning? Is the meaning relevant? We did find a banana this time though. We also have 6 coins, 2 gems, and 3 keys. And we also have a metal detector apparently. I don't know that is relevant. We have a storeroom, we can gem, coin, guest room is a dead end. So the only place, probably, I don't know, like, I don't know. I should be more clear on my ruling. Yeah, so I usually don't have like a pretty much like this up, but because it's very puzzly, I would like to figure it out myself. The fixed stars, constellations. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. So why is it sounding louder to me? Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given different day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible in more than a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. The North Star, 1 gold. The twins, I feel like I'm gonna give it this. You know what? I am making notes for myself. Whatever it is. So I'll put these in my Telegram. Yep, Telegram. North Star. The other 2 stars. The diamonds, Mina, 1 gem, the Southern Cross. Worms with 4 doors are more common today. A farmer's apple. Clay the keys. Interesting. 5 gems. Structures the dead. Dead end room are more common today. They say everything is 50% off. Flowers bloom of the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Okay. Right. So I guess we go upstairs. I attempt to go upstairs. Oh, man. What is it looking at then? Yeah, you know, this reminds me about the wilds. What? I need. Oh. Okay then, okay. Spin, 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 spin. Chat spins. Chat spins. It spins. I don't have a spin emote. I wonder, though, does this need a battery thing? Pretty loud though. The billiard room is a puzzle room, a spare room, and a corridor. It's not triple zone. Money. Ooh, a dot. Cupboard. Feel like I'm missing the context of this particular room. So I did a pool table. Oh. Damn. Oh, there are numbers here. So am I meant to guess? And ad break. Five. Either 9. Not 9. 1? It is not 9. 9. No. 9. No. This one isn't as obvious. There's no clues behind the counter. There is nothing that's indicating a clue. I assume that is cheese. And the dartboard itself doesn't really provide you much either. So I guess we just have a guess and guess away. 9. No. Oh, okay. 9, 11. Four. 9, 11. 9, 11. Hello, welcome in. The big fluffy wolf. 9. I have it. Oh, 9, 8. Nine, 8, 7. Okay. 9, 8. That's very confusing. 9. Oh, I see it. I just realized. 9, 8. $17. Hey, there we go. 17. Oh, it's bloody math. It's math. It's actually math. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, 9, 8, 17. So it's 9, 8, 17. At least so far, anyway. 3? No. 9, 8, 17. 9, 8, 17, 2. Would be 1 then? No, not 1. 9, 8, 17, 2. That one was honestly as a guess, by the way. 2 is 6. It is not. 9, 8, 17, 2. 6. No. 8, 17. See, I thought it was a big blackjack. That's why I'm like thinking, oh, it was 2, so 19, but it dot, so yeah. 9, 8, 17, 2. Not 19 again. This is bizarre. 15? No. 17. See, I don't. Yeah, so it's 9 in this one. 9, 8, 17, 2. This is what we figured out so far. And for some reason the dartboard, and I've not played dart in a hot minute. So we're kind of just like, yeah, trying to figure it out. The colors are attached to the basic You can offer you no help because you know the answers? Oh, that's fair. Like, See, again, the 2 was a guess. I wasn't even... Because my brain is like, oh, it's thinking it's like blackjack. It's like, okay, get to 19, then go to 1 or something, and you get 20, so... Yeah, that's what my brain was thinking about, and apparently I was right on that. It's a 9, 8, 17. So 9, 8 is 17. 2 is 19. And then logically 1 is 20, but that was also incorrect. See? 9, 8, 17, 2. Blue means yellow. Subtract pink and multiply and divide. Divide that by 2. So what's that? So what? 8? Oh, sure it was. Okay. Don't what is yellow? Yellow is subtract. And divide is okay. So 10 fold divided by 2 is the answer 2. Damn it. No? Hold on. Oh, 9, 8, 17, 2. Four divided by is 2. No, oh crap. I put the number. Oh no. 17 to... Oh no, this is 8. So the pink was the... okay. So that's... what is that? Radix 9, divide that by that. So that's... the yellow is a... divide? Pink is subtract. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's 30 divided by 30 divided by 4. Ugh. I'm doing that right. I think I'm doing that wrong. At least in my head. I'm kind of drawing it right here. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't want to do getting this. This is a puzzle. I just thought it was plain art. Yeah, it's a puzzle. Yeah, it's actually a puzzle fold. So we're doing math. We're learning math. It's fun. I know, right? So, yeah. So math. I know. It's scary. You turn it into a poodle. Yeah, my might. So, what are you saying? Blue means add, yellow means subtract. I'm drawing a blank. The dragon's drawing a blank. Yo, we did it. Okay, the last number was 18 by a guess. Keycard has been acquired. Okay, so what was it? What again? Hang on, let me do it again. Dot puzzle. What was it? You are clueless? Me too. Oh, I see it now. Hang on. So 9, 8, 17, 2, 8, and an 18. Oh, there were two. Oh shit. You but does it tell you? No, there's times divide plus. Yeah, but it wasn't clear. Screen. Let's go. I have a jam. Let's go to the nursery. Building blocks. Does it open up? Does it open up? Got me another gem. I feel like that wasn't worth it. I did. I did enjoy reading this out. This was gonna go. He ate birds. The red prince is a jerk. Okay, let's go. Did I look myself out though? I hope not. Okay, so we know that the breaker box only works if we have a keycard. So we can't have the like. Is it what? Hang on. Oh, so I don't just lose it, but the metal detector was picking up something. I think I locked myself out, chat. We got to the 5th row this time. It's not too bad. With the stars time. Each rain comes in to that. True. This game is different. I think. Oh, everything right. Is it all meant to be green or blue? Because I feel like this is meant to be all blue. The lights are obviously not on. Either on here or upstairs. Uh. Oh, I had it. Hang on. Good morning. Hello, hello. Is it meant to be all blue? Confused. Puzzles. Hang on. Oh, we got them all the funny color. But is that meant like we got them all the same color? Also, hi Fedora, how are you? The dragon is just terribly confused as Doom, the Dark Ages, installed in the background. Confused. Fair enough. I am just thinking to myself on how to go about this. I presume it is a green light. Though admittedly I do like the pink. I do like the pink. The pink is nice. But is it even turned on? That is kind of a question. I'm gonna assume the answer was no. Based on the symbol here, I assume that is. Why is it white? Blue better not bias. Yeah, but why is the barn why is it white? Hang on. Okay. So green isn't the color of choice. I don't know if it even turn on. So I have a question. Presumably that the breaker box does work, and this is probably more directed at tits than anything else. Maybe Kabata, who knows. Without telling me the answer, will I see an indication on the breaker box, presumably that I solve the puzzle once I have been acquired the keycard? Because I would like to know. Cheers, go to bed. But regardless, curiosity beats the cat, and maybe may beat up tits later too. But I presume that regardless of why to white, you will know when you have solved the breaker puzzle. I have no hope. Oh, it is. Wait, is it on? I thought on was left. Uh. Sheesh. So does it? I'm confused. I thought the switch was on. So power to the left. Put it on to click on the button, hoping that something was going to work at this point. No. Okay. So. Yeah. So is it off or on? So left is left on or is it? White. Ah, so left is on. Okay. I thought so. There's no indication that this thing is moving now. I don't know if this bar in the middle needs to be moving. So do I say that white is standby? Do I assume it's like this? I figured, like, oh, I can get multiple blues as I greens. Oh, look at that. As you quickly get to him, you lose him. But it is generally not moving, and I am confused. Ugh. Oh, what's on today? I really silly. Oh, we're gonna rank 5, that's not bad. I'm still figuring this out though. I suppose we did get to roll 6, so that's not that bad. We'll do one more attempt, because the day's getting a little bit late, and I'm getting a little bit tired. But tomorrow will either be Doom the Dark Ages for our first playthrough, or the new Claire Egerton game. Alright, so we'll do one more attempt. Oh, it's no longer good, thank God. The wind-up key. YOLO this box. Cry. Oh, it is good. Oh, we don't. Oh, passage don't have a temp. Oh. Okay. I don't think this photo was here before. Oh, we have a shovel this time. That's different. Do I risk a storage room? I do. Not a key, and it should be a gem nearby. We found a metal detector and a shovel designer. And a key. Really? But it's like the game's like, oh, remember to, save it. So it's the same, right? 9. Yeah, okay, it's saying great. I know I saved it somewhere, hang on. 9, 8, 17, 2. 2, 18, right? Yeah. What? Hang on. Oh, the different time. Oh. Oh, they've changed its time. 15. Uh, 4-1. Uh, 6 divided by 4 is 3. It is not. Maybe I'm getting tired then. Okay. Right. I think what I'll do, I'll just call it there. Because I am, I am getting tired. more quicker than I thought I was. It is kind of a shame, but that's what it is. And I had fun. I think I had a nice time. And or are having a nice time. Though definitely interested in it. You could say that again. Though I can see where the impatience comes from on my part. Ooh, we have a streamer we can raid into. Because I like raiding into them on occasion. So, first off, chat and everyone, thank you for being here. My brain is empty. If you enjoyed the time here, consider dropping a follow, join our community Discord, pop in and say hello, and check out the YouTube channel if you like. We're gonna raid into Giga, who is playing Satisfactory out of all games. And he's a good being, and thank you for being well behaved. Yeah, I shouldn't do this again when I'm tired. But here we are, doing it when I'm tired. I'll rate my cheat if you want. If you have my emotes, spam them. If you don't, that's fine. The game you are playing is satisfactory to those who are satisfied. There you go. Yeah. So thank you for vibing. Again, if you have my emotes, spam them in chat. If you don't, that's fine. Yeah. You can join us in it. You know what? Just go say hi. The Canadian streamer, the relatively chill. I don't get to rate him often because he's streaming or asleep or sleeping. Thank you, Murderbar. And thanks to everyone who tuned in. We will be doing more blueprints because I am interested, but probably it's not true when I'm sleepy. Tomorrow will be Dark Age Doomy game or the Clay game. Bye.
Welcome in, Raiders! Oh god, that's the game I want to play. Welcome in, Raiders. Those who don't know me, hi, my name is Giga. I'm a variety streamer from Western Canada. We are currently playing Satisfactory. Yes, I'm a variety streamer. Do not let Niche gaslight you into thinking this is the only game I play. Welcome in, Budum. How are you doing? Hi, Niche. How was Blueprints? Don't tell me any details, but how was it? That is a game that is on my want to play list. That is a game on my want to play list. Now, yesterday we did a randomizer of Subnautica, and we finished a Monsters Expedition. We beat a monsters expedition, and then we went and did a randomized Subnautica run. We dabbled, had a nice time. Let's go. This is literally the first time I've launched Satisfactory in weeks. This is literally the first time I've launched Satisfactory in weeks, but I do play a lot of Satisfactory. This is one of my favorite video games, so. But yeah, welcome in. I hope you guys had a fun time.
Hello, hello. I'm going to bed very, very shortly. I also have the game installed, by the way.
I don't have my headphones on.
Factory that we're working on.
Okay.
So we're currently
Hello?
gonna set up stuff, and then we're gonna actually build.
Hello.
After,
Hi.
but this is the prep work.
Yeah, the game, I feel like very stupid. With
What about the game?
the blueprints. I don't want to know details. I don't want to know.